This whole idea that society sometimes paints that we all lead perfect lives. If we jump on Facebook, we jump on Instagram, we only see the best of people's lives, and we're not really seeing the raw person. And for me, sometimes I find that can be overwhelming. It can place expectations on yourself that are unrealistic.
So the people that were close to me in my life felt really clearly uncomfortable about saying anything about how I looked or asking me whether I was okay at that stage. No one said anything. I would be walking along the tube station in London going to work, and people would just stare at me. I thought they were staring at me because I was fat, but in reality they were staring at me probably because I looked like I was about to die.
When I would go out, say clubbing, and I was around a big group of girls, some that I didn't even know, I was complimented on my figure. So that was really confusing for me, because at home I had my parents saying I was really thin, they were concerned I was too thin, but when I was out I had people complimenting it. So it's almost that thing where you're like, oh, Mum, you don't know what you're talking about. Dad, you don't know what you're talking about, everyone thinks I look great. And I think that was really hard for me to come to terms with the fact that there was an issue, because I had such conflicting ideas.
I was at the gym one day and I went to take a couple of exercise mats off the wall to put on the floor to do some floor exercises. And this older woman wanted one of the mats, and she said, oh, you need a hamburger more than you need that extra mat. And it just, stuff like that just made me feel even more isolated and made me want to eat less. A lot of people might think that it's just a case of, oh, you're thin, you need to eat more. It's not. It's a serious mental illness. It's an illness that has such a massive mortality rate, and at the moment it's almost like it's invisible. We really need to be offering better support services to people to deal with this.